Right now here tonight, a new bill in Frankfort is aiming to help with an issue school districts across our state are dealing with right now. You know it, bus driver shortages. Hello, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Doug Proffitt. The proposal would get students off traditional school buses and into passenger vehicles driven by school staff members. WHAS 11 Night Team's Alex Dieter with photojournalist Jessica Farley and Addie Hill explains how it will work and what one superintendent thinks about the idea. Alex?
Doug, Senator David Yates from Louisville calls Senate Bill 92 common sense government legislation. The proposed bill would expand the law, opening up a current restriction that says non-passenger vans cannot be used to transport students to and from school. Both JCPS and Shelby County schools seem to be on board.
We've got a lot of attention at JCPS, but we know that we have an issue that is both urban and rural.
A possible solution to the months-long transportation issue facing Jefferson County Public Schools. Challenges with no end in sight.
It is common sense government legislation that will make transportation safer, faster, and more cost efficient. And we do that by allowing non-CDL drivers to drive non-CDL vehicles.
Senators David Yates of Louisville and Robin Webb of Carter County have introduced Senate Bill 92. The proposal would allow Kentucky school districts to use vehicles other than school buses, like vans, as alternatives to getting students to school and then home.
We know that we have a huge shortage of CDL drivers. We have a huge shortage of bus drivers.
It's been very difficult the last several years to attract and also retain drivers for our bus fleet to get students to and from school. So I really appreciate the help in that aspect.
Shelby County Public Schools Superintendent Sally Sugg says her district has been able to keep a stable group of bus drivers, but sees the benefit to using vans as an alternative, especially in more rural parts where school buses have difficulty maneuvering.
And we use some other forms of transportation, small minibuses for field trips and things, but this would give some added options to districts.
While Shelby County Schools has not experienced a driver shortage, the same can't be said for JCPS. In December, district leaders said there were 574 full-time bus drivers, 76 fewer than in 2022. A district spokesperson told WHAS 11 in a statement, quote, Senate Bill 92 is an option that could be useful in assisting JCPS and other districts as we continue to deal with a nationwide shortage of bus drivers. We also talked to Greg Schultz. He's the former Oldham County Superintendent and was also the Assistant Superintendent in Bullitt County. Schultz tells us the drivers need to be trained more than just operating a vehicle, saying there are, of course, safety concerns and also insurance issues.
Well, Alex, you know, the school buses themselves, the large buses, have consistently been proven to be very safe on the roads and even in accidents. So did lawmakers address those safety concerns today?
They did. And while they don't have to be CDL drivers, Senator Yates did say that the Kentucky Department of Education will make sure that all the drivers are trained and that they will operate the training through the Department of Education as well.
Okay, thank you very much. Well.